Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing Python versus Archer. So we have the Israeli F-15 here, and we're dogfighting a Russian Mig-29, obviously with the Archer equipped on him, with the Python on the F-15. And we're going to try to do some trick shots here and see what the Python and Archer are capable of. Now, you guys have seen the Python do some crazy things in the last video, so we're going to try to replicate that here. In the merge, we're going to shoot Fox 2, and he fired as well. Oh my god. Did I hit him? I think the missiles hit each other. We've seen that once before. Fox 2 again. And that one is going to hit him. That was crazy. I think the Python hit his Archer, or at least they proxy fused on each other there. And his missile blew up in his face. I bet that scared the shit out of him. So if I forgot to mention, in the last round, Longshot is flying the Mig-29. He's going to face off against the Python today, so big thank you to him for coming out and doing that. Don't forget to check out his channel. As you've noticed, we are firing just a second before the merge. We're obviously trying to see what these missiles are capable of. It's for the purpose of demonstration. He's trying to shoot and I'm trying to shoot just a millisecond, or half a second before the merge, and just see what these missiles can do. Here we go again, Fox 2. And look at that thing peel off after him, and his Archer almost hit me there. And that Python's chasing him. Oh my god, dude, that Python never took its eyes off of him. That was crazy. Insanity, these Python missiles, man. And so these Python missiles, they come with the IDF mod project, F-16 SUFA mod, as we covered that in the last video on the channel. So if you download that mod, you will get these Python missiles available to you, and you can do these crazy things with them. I'll put the links for that in the video description below if you want to try it out yourself. Alright, here we go. Once again, we've had two pretty interesting things happen so far, and we'll see if we can get a third one. Fox 2 again. Looks like he's inverting this time, and that missile's coming in right now. There it is. Splash. I mean, how do you fight this thing, man? I think we're gonna have to sit down and figure out how to defend against Pythons now. Come up with new tactics. Well, the Python is pretty interesting. Almost cheat mode, quite honestly. The Archer doesn't stand a chance because he's defeating the first one in the sense that it's not hitting him right in the face, but it just turns around and smokes you anyway, so I never end up firing the second missile. So I don't know how you defend that. You know, we're going to have to sit down, me and Longshot here, and figure out how to defend against the Python missile. And here we go into the merge once again. Fox 2. And his Archer didn't track at all. And it looks like he's using the vertical. I don't think my Python tracked either. I don't see it at all, so we'll get a second one off here. Fox 2 again. The first one did hit him. It came back, dude. It came back. I didn't even see it. I could have sworn that one finally, you know, couldn't see him, couldn't track. But it just turned around and smoked him right there. I didn't even see it. That's cool, man. That's super cool. Alright, one last round here. And it kind of seems like Longshot's always getting the shit end of the stick. Every time he comes out to these fights, he's usually fighting an F-22 or a Python missile or something crazy. So I kind of feel bad for him. There he is again, Mig-29. We'll see what he tries to pull off this time. And there's that Python missile. Alright, Fox 2. That thing's turning. Let's just watch the missile. I have faith in the Python. I'm not even going to look at the... I basically stopped dogfighting there. I just turned around, but I kept my eye on the missile, so... That's called faith, man. That's called faith. Because if that thing had missed, I would have been in a bad situation. And he probably would have killed me, so... It's cool, man. The Python missile, very, very cool. Very nice work by the IDF mod project in the development of this missile. Alright guys, let's have a look at a couple of quick tac views here. Into the merge right here. Again, it's going to show the Python as an AIM-9L. Just ignore that, it's obviously the Python. And we got Longshot on the red Mig-29 here into the merge. And as we talked about in the video, just a second before the merge, we're going to try to shoot. He doesn't get a missile off. Sometimes with the Mig-29 and the Archer, if you're outside of the gimbal range of the Archer, when you press the release button, the missile won't come off. So that's what happened there. And watch this missile. And now he naturally comes in for the one circle, right? In a high off bore sight fight. He's going to come in for the one circle to try to jam that Wes. And you can see already, first of all, nose on F-15. You can never underestimate the F-15 in the one circle. But basically he comes in a little fast in this fight anyway. Like he's still Mach, you know, almost one here. But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what he's doing. That Fox 2 just hits him right in the face. And look at that thing, man. Just boom. And you can even see the G's that it's pulling are only like 20. It's not pulling any insane G's here. I wonder if it was pulling harder G's, like say if it was pulling like 50 G's, it would be like this. Which would be even scarier. That's pretty intense, but even this is really good. Like this is the flight path of the missile, which is all right. It's beyond acceptable as long as it hits the target. So very, very interesting interesting shot here. Boom. Okay, let's look at the next Tacview. Okay, so next Tacview here, once again, merge Fox 2, and also a long shot gets his Fox 2 off. And just look at the way that thing peels off the wing and does that, you know, very hard turn to try to hit that Mig-29 right here. And so notice right here, Python, $20 Gs off the rail. Archer's pulling 22, 24, 26, 27. So really it's very similar performance in that first turn from these two missiles, the Archer and the Python. And look at this, the Archer actually corrects and almost hits me. Like, if you can get the Archer off, it is a very dangerous missile still. Very narrowly misses me here. And you gotta appreciate its attempt to hit. It's very good. Very, very good. I don't want to make the Archer seem like it's a, you know, piece of shit or something. Here we have once again the Python, and it does once again a 20 G turn and catches that Mig-29 right in the ass. And it is he doesn't have much of a chance, does he? Because that thing gets fired, and what, 2-3 seconds after the merge, before he can even react, he gets hit. So I don't know. I mean, it's a great missile. It's a very well-made mod, and I think the guys did fantastic work on it, and it's super fun. Just keep in mind it's, you know, based off of publicly available information. I think this, because most missiles are able to pull like 50 Gs, like the 9X for example. I think the Python is also probably capable of 50 Gs, which means he would be dead. If I fired this thing, it would have been like this. It would have done an insane turn. It would have been, yeah, like that. Like, it would have popped off the rail and then immediately done a turn and just smoked him as he went by and hit him right here. I think, you know, I don't think that's an excessive, especially if you have, you know, 18 control surfaces like the Python has, or thrust vectoring nozzles that missiles have these days. I don't think this is too crazy of a thing to see. You know, just maybe something like this, a little bit more conservative of a turn, then it would hit him. I don't think that's insane. I would venture a guess that the Archer is also capable of something like this. But anyway, alas, it does a full circle and still hits the target. No big deal. Target's still dead, bandit's still dead, so, you know, whatever. Fantastic work on this mod, the Python. It's great entertainment, great fun. You guys should definitely check it out. Remember that it is by the IDF mod project, the F-16 I SUFA. So if you want this Python missile, that's where you can get it. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.